Hi, welcome to the Candle Artist Way. Today, I am teaching a new technique, how to add dried flowers to the outside of your candle vessel. I am excited about this technique because we can enjoy botanical and dried flowers without it being a fire hazard. I love the look of dried flowers in candles. If you scroll through Etsy, you'll find countless beautiful designs using dried flowers and botanicals. But just because people sell them doesn't make them safe. Unfortunately, if a candle has a wick, candles with dried flowers or botanicals embedded in the wax are not safe to burn. What you are looking at is the exact report issued by the Candle Association. I have included a link in the show notes. If you're a candle maker, you're probably aware that the Candle Association has issued warnings that botanicals and dried flowers inside candles are a fire hazard. But if you love dried flowers and botanicals like I do, there's a better way to enjoy the look safely. By adhering dried flowers to the outside of the candle vessel using a safe method, you can create a beautiful candle while still enjoying the dried floral aesthetic you love, without compromising safety. Ready for the supply list? Okay, let's get started. For this project, you will need a thick, clear candle vessel. I get mine from Makesy. Next, we are using resin to secure the flowers to the vessel. In particular, we are using a fast-curing UV resin, perfect for this project. The kind I am using is Let's Resin, which is a UV resin. We are using the clear hard type. Next, we need a UV oven to cure the resin. Available at Amazon, along with all the other supplies, is the Fast Melt UV Resin Curing Box. This is our UV curing light for this project. In addition, we are using flat synthetic brushes, rubbing alcohol to clean the brushes, gloves to protect our hands, and of course the dried flowers you want to use. I get my dried flowers from Amazon as well. For safety, I strongly suggest you get a VOC mask. You won't smell this resin, but the VOCs from the curing process can cause dizziness and vertigo, so it is worth protecting yourself. The first time I worked with resin, I did not wear a mask. The next day I had to stay in bed from vertigo. Over the next 3 days I had dizziness and had to be careful what I did. I didn't drive. Save yourself the trouble. This mask works. The very first step is to make a plate of the dried flower you are using. You want them to lie flat on the vessel, so take out any stiff stems. Lay them all out so it will be easy to apply. Be patient and take your time. This will make the entire process go smoothly. With gloves on first, clean your vessel with rubbing alcohol. This will get any residue for fingerprints off, so your resin adheres smoothly. With gloves on, put on your first coat of the UV resin. Coat thinly, then lay your flower on top of the sticky resin and gently go over the flower with more resin. Be careful with this step. You only want to have enough so the flower lies down flat. Flowers are fragile at this stage, so tread lightly. Be patient and take your time. Use the resin sparingly. You want the coat to be very thin and smooth. When you have the design you want, place it carefully inside the oven and bake for 90 seconds. Let sit for 2 minutes and you are ready to apply your second coat. Go over the entire vessel again. If you need to add a flower, you may do so at this point. Again, a very thin coat that is smooth all around the vessel. When completed, put it in your oven and bake again for 90 seconds. Let sit for 2 minutes. The next 2 coats are just extra coats for a total of 4 coats. The last coat you will bake for 180 seconds, then let it sit overnight. The next day your vessel will be ready to fill with wax and wick. Although safe to burn, it is recommended that your outside candle temperature not get above 140. This will ensure that the resin does not yellow or crack. In addition, let your customers know that this is not microwave or dishwasher safe. I include this as a product card in every order. Let's recap the instructions. Apply 4 coats of UV resin, curing between each coat for 90 seconds. The last coat should cure for 180 seconds and left to sit overnight. You can add flowers to the second and third coats if you want to fill in the design. To reuse this beautiful keepsake, when the wax is gone, remove the extra wax. I use a candle warmer to help with this, then wipe it out well with rubbing alcohol. And here we have our final results, ready for wax and wick. These glow through beautifully as they burn. Watch them bring joy and happiness to any room. I hope you enjoy making these as much as I do. It's a standout for sure. Please put all your questions in the comments. I will answer all of them. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on The Candle Artist Way, where we glow differently.